Everyone, I welcome you all to our channel. Let's learn automation. And in this session, we are going to see the next page. Uh, this is our first page, login page. We try to automate everything like uh, title, then URL, then this logo, and we successfully log in. So these are the five tasks we already created. Now, after login, we can see the second page arrive. So we'll try to automate the second page. So for that, we'll create one more class in a pages package. So create new class and I can say inventory page. Okay, and here first of all, we'll create object repository, and here we'll try to identify the element. So at the rate find by annotation we'll use here xpath was to. So we'll create some basic structure, then it should be private and it is of type web element, and the name of the element is like this is already done, then product label, then this logo. So let's try to identify, inspect that. So this is label, you can see product label label. Then I will just copy all this thing. So product label, then this is peak logo, we can say. Let's try to identify the expert too. So span class title, span direct class and title. Let's copy this. Then this logo. So div class pick. Here div and class is pick. So this is done. Then we'll try to inspect this one. So like select class, select class. So this is product sorter. You can say that product sort drop down, and here I will use the XPath. Then what we have some logo over here. So this is one logo, like uh, this is the exact path. So this is one non-refer, and this is another. Okay, let's try to identify by using this. So li class social Twitter, li class social Twitter, and then we'll use like a. So this is good. So this will reflect that one. Okay, a. So Twitter logo, I can say TWI Twitter logo, then FB logo. So try to find out the FB logo too. Social Facebook. This is also unique. Then again FB logo is done. Then LinkedIn logo. So this is LinkedIn logo. The class name is social LinkedIn. This is also unique. So I will change this XPath, remove this. So this will require in future. So Twitter logo, FB logo, LinkedIn logo, and then there is one more logo like this. So footer logo we can say. So image alt img alt. So footer logo, and there is a XPath. So all the logos are covered now, and let's try to cover the all those things like the product. So like this, it says that button class, button primary inventory will use the ID over here. So let's copy the ID button and ID button ID. So we can say backpack. Yeah, single backpack is there. Backpack product. So we'll use the XPath over here, and we'll use some more element. Then this is bike light. So use this and bike LIGHT product. Then again t-shirt, there are three t-shirt. So let's try to identify these two. ID is this, then bold t-shirt. Okay, so this is bold t-shirt, this is also okay. Then I can say bold black t-shirt, SHIRT product. Here we use the XPath. Then this is another t-shirt. No, this is another product. So jacket, ID is jacket. So I can say jacket product. This is single one. No further jacket is there. Then this is another t-shirt. Uh, this is red. So, oh no. Let's try to inspect it again. Inspect. So, what we are looking, that jacket is done. The next t-shirt. Why it is happening? Okay, restore it. Okay, let's try to identify again. Inspect this one. This is ID, button ID, and this is red t-shirt. So bold red t-shirt product, and here I will use the XPath, and and then the last t-shirt. So ID is this. I can see test all the things. Okay, so BOLT should be there. BOLT. Then I can say only red t-shirt. Red t-shirt. HIRT product. Okay, this is done, and all the products are covered. Okay, cart is remain. So I need to identify the cart to E class like this. Div ID, div ID. So this is cart. You can see cart icon. Okay, so all the elements are identified. Now we'll try to create. So first of all, we need to ins what we can say that first of all we need to initialize all those elements. So we know that we need to use the constructor. So we'll use the name of the class over here. So like public class name, and then page factory is the class we need to use. Page factory dot init elements, and here I need to use the driver, and here this. But driver showing the error. Okay, we can't access driver over here because we haven't connect this. So we need to extend this with the test base. Done. Now there is no issue. So now I will create the method. So public void. So first of all, I will verify the label, then logo. So public void verify label. So how to verify this label? That we'll try to read. So product label dot get text, and this should be written, and here I should use the string because this is going to return the string value. So this is the one method. Then we need to identify, or we need to verify this logo. So this is called as a peak logo. So I can see public void verify peak logo. So peak logo dot is displayed the method, and I will return this. So this should be boolean because this will return the boolean value. Then logo is verified, then this is done, this is done, and we have one, two, three, four logo. So I can use the same method again and again. One, two, three, and four. So verify pic logo, then verify Twitter logo, and here I will use twi Twitter logo dot is displayed. Here I will verify FB logo. So here I will use FB logo dot is displayed. Then here I will verify LinkedIn logo, linked in, and again here I need to verify LinkedIn logo dot is displayed, and then we'll verify footer logo dot is displayed, and here I will use footer. Done. So all the verification we have done, semicolon should be there. And now what we can do, uh, we can add the product, okay, or even we can use this. So first of all, what we'll do, A to Z is there by default. So we'll sort it out by using the low to high. Okay, so by using this option, so what I will do, I will try to add the product. So we'll create one method, public void add, I can say 6 product. I will add all the product. And for the before that, I need to use the or I need to automate the drop down. So I will use the select class over here. Select as equals to new select, and here I need to pass the drop down element. So that's why I'm using the naming convention like this, because here I can see, is it label, then this is logo, then this is drop down, this is logo, so I can use the product easily. So that's why the name of the product should be like we are able to identify what type of element that is. So then as dot select by visible text, and here I will pass the value. So I will inspect this, and we need low to high, and we'll pass the value from here by using inspect. So price low to high, I will just copy this and will pass it here. Then I try to add all the product. So product pin will start from backpack, backpack, back, bag, back, no, backpack dot click. I need to click. Then what I have, bike, bold, t-shirt, jacket, bike dot click. Then bold, black t-shirt dot click. Then bold, red t-shirt dot click. Then then what is remain, red t-shirt, jacket is done, no, jacket dot click, and t-shirt, I think red t-shirt dot click. So in this way I added all the product. And now in the application, what we can see, that whenever we are adding any product, okay, whenever we are adding the product, so at that time the value is changing. So we need to identify, we need to see, are we able to see this? Yes, span shopping cart badge. So are we identify like that only? Shopping cart container, okay, cart icon, no, you can say that cart count, I can say, and we need to change the expert to, so span class, span class, okay, so I need to use this one. Okay, so after this, after adding all this, what I will do, I will try to see what is the count of that card. So cart count dot get text, and this should return. So here I will use the string again. Okay, and now add product is done. So now what I will do, I will try to create the test cases on the basis of this all the method. So as I used or as I created the inventory page in the same pattern, I will create one more class, new, and we'll give the name like this. I will use this name and create one more class, test, and finish. And here what I will do, I will just copy the some method from here. So before method I will copy, that is the prerequisite. Then I need to copy the this after method, and test case will return by ourselves. So here I need to extend this, extend with test base. So this is done, and I need to create the object of this. We'll just need to copy the this line too, like here. And as we created the object for login page, in the same manner we need to create the object for inventory page too. So inventory page, then inv and invent is the object. I need to import that. Yes, I need to import this, and then we need to initialize the object too. So like invent, sorry, invent equals to new and the page class name, like this. So this is done. Now our before method and after method is done, and after that let's try to understand this, that whenever we need to access this particular page, we need to log in first. Okay, so for that, in a prerequisite or in this particular before method, I will write down the one line like login dot login to application. So this will log into application, and we can further write down the test case. So this is the complete prerequisite. So first of all we need to log in the page, then only we can go to the inventory page. So that's why this line is compulsory over here. Then I will write down some test cases at the rate test. Then I will just copy the name from here, from the inventory page. So verify label. So I can say public void verify label and test. So here I will use the same pattern. Like I need to use the object like invent dot verify label. So this will return the label. I need to store it somewhere like string actual label, and here I need to create one more variable like string expected label exp. So expected will copy from the web page. So this is what the label. I will just copy this like here, and then I will verify this. So assert dot assert equals, and here expected label and actual label, and then I will use reporter dot log to display the label title. I can say is to like this, and plus actual label. So this is done. Now let's try to create the one more test case. So what I will do, I will try to create the most important test case, that is the add product, this one, and public void add product test. The other test cases, we can cover later. So I will use invent dot add product, and this will return something like string actual value, I can say, or actual count, and we know what should be the expected count, so that should be 6. So in double quote I need to give 6 expected count, and here I will use the same two lines, just need to change the expected count and actual count. This is also actual count, so I can say that here total product added. So in this way we just complete the two test cases. Let's try to execute this. Are this going to execute or not? So it started running, login is done. Okay, it's completed. Let's see, both are pass. Okay, all the 6 products are added too fast, so we are not able to see. So if we need to see that thing, then what I need to do, I need to add some weight over here, so by which we can see that thing. So even I can add thread dot sleep over here of 2 seconds, and I will just mouse over this to throw the exception. Then here I will add for 1 second, and I will use this for all the product. And if, yeah, here also need to throw the exception. So now let's try to run this again. So when one product is added, you can see. Okay, done. So in this way we can see. So for that we need to add some weight, then only we can see properly. Now we'll try to write down all the remaining test cases. So here we'll do the @test, then public void, and let's see the remaining one. So this is done. Verify pick logo. So here verify pick logo test, and here I will write down like invent dot verify pick logo. Then we'll store in some boolean type variable, because it's going to return the boolean value result, and here I will verify it, so like result, and I can say this should be true. So again, what are remaining? Peak logo is done, Twitter, FB, link, footer. Okay, so I will just copy this to just save the time. So we'll just copy all those things. Peak logo, so peak Twitter, FB. Okay, so this is Twitter logo. I need to like dot Twitter logo, and then again here fb logo dot fb logo. This is also done. Then verify linkedin logo dot linkedin logo, and the last one verify what the logo is, footer logo. So I will use the footer logo here, verify footer logo, and here I will change the method like fw footer logo. So now all the test cases are written. Okay, and now we'll try to run in a single go. So for the, okay, let's run it. Okay, so all the products are get added, verified. Okay, so what is happening every time the browser get open for every test case and it close too, because every test case should be independent. They should not be dependent on any test case. So that's why we are opening the browser for every test kit again and again. I think we haven't used the reporter. Okay, yes, I think we haven't used the reporter. Okay, doesn't matter. So all test case, total test case pass run 7, pass 7, and failure 0. So if I refresh this and try to see the report from properties, so I will just copy the path and will check in here. So this is the all the test cases. Reporter method are only two because we haven't added the reporter in the remaining. So we'll add this in a next session. So thank you. We'll meet in the next session. Bye.